All right. In this episode, I'm gonna talk about myself. I'm gonna brag, show off. Ladies and gents, welcome back. This is your host, Rebel, totally uncensored. And in this episode, I'm gonna give you a quick background. I haven't done this before, it's kind of weird. But just a quick rundown on where I come from, what I've done, how I failed, how I got wrecked. Just a quick timeline. This is my timeline. Alright? I can't go over all the shenanigans. Of course, there's a lot of stuff. I have a lot of story, literally. A lot of experiences, good and bad, but I have a lot of stories. And it's impossible to cover every single timeline, but I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown, okay? Because, of course, by the way, I'm pretty much doxxed. I'm out there. You can just find me on social and all this stuff, right? But I'm just giving you enough information right now so you can better relate with my videos and whatnot. So you know exactly where I'm coming from, what are my plans, why do I see certain things in certain way, right? Get the point? Cool. And feel free to get offended. That's the point of the channel. Totally unapologetic, uncensored. No, I'm just kidding. Don't get offended. Leave your emotions out. Alright, so quick timeline. This is my blog, by the way. I write stuff once in a while. Okay, so let's see. Alright. I moved to the USA 2008, mid 2008, from Mars. And Mars was pretty beautiful, you know, until Elon Musk decided to kind of ruin it, which is disgusting. Anyways, I hope he does figure out stuff because half of my family is still back there. My dad's side of the family is still back in Mars. However, my mom's side, they're all in the United States. And I'm also very grateful to have a grandmother who is in her 80s. She's around. I enjoy talking to her. She understands crypto to some extent. Nah, she doesn't get it. Come on, dude. But I have cousins who were born here. However, I wasn't one of them. One of the only individuals, actually, who moved to USA. Migrated. I crossed the border. Of course not. I swam. And went all the way to Ellis Island. Into the tunnel. Got out. That was 2008. And during that time, it was recession. And I had no idea what recession was. I had no clue. I was about almost 21. By the way, I will turn 35. So I'm legally, technically 34 right now. Okay. So 34 with 2 cats, single, got wrecked in crypto, starting over. Will I make it? Yeah, difficult situation, I know, right? Let's get to that later, but let me finish this, okay? So 2008. Alright, let's cut to the chase. Moved to the USA, recession, no clue. Got into college. Wasn't really interested, but had to. That was something because I was clueless. I graduated from college 2013 and then I got my citizenship. Yes, America. Yo, I started feeling entitled. The moment I got my citizenship, I knew I was entitled, just like any other Americans. So I started showing off my Americanness. Yeah. 2014, I got my first job after surviving a scam. So now the problem is from 2013 and 14, 1 year, it took me 8 months to get a job. I tried to get everything from door to door, Verizon sales or whatever. And my background is information systems, computers, and business administration. So got my first job from a Craigslist post, and that was kind of weird, but I'm gonna just give you a gist. It was a Forex-based company, okay, based in Florida, and the supervisor somehow found me on, well, Craigslist, saw my biodata, not biodata, hold on, what am I saying? My resume and biodata. Oh my god, culturals. So the dude saw my resume and he hit me up and offered me $580 a week to start. And it was a home-based work. He gave me a phone, intercom, supposed to have meetings, virtual meetings, calls every Monday. All right. So things were fine. I was basically dealing with taking care of their email marketing stuff. I was setting up campaigns, all the technical marketing. You get the point. Running Facebook ads and all this stuff. 2015. It was going decent. It was going fine for a while. Almost about 8 months later, I still remember that day. Hey, I'm trying to recall every single thing. I'm back in time right now, nostalgic. Totally. Okay? I remember I was cooking chicken downtown. Okay? I was cooking chicken in the apartment. This dude comes by, knocks the door. I open up. Hey man, Dan, come on, take a seat. And then after some times, he tells me that the boss, Dustin, was it Dustin? I don't know. Whatever the name was. He doesn't have any more work for me. So I had to be gone. Okay, cool. So he came to collect that phone, the intercom. Dude, I was broken. Okay, I was cooking chicken. I was excited. Yes, I'm a decent cook, and I used to cook a lot back in then, right? So this got me hard all of a sudden because my parents were excited. Hey, I got something going on. Finally trying to do something, yeah. And I remember I got my health insurance. I was excited because you need a job or whatever, funding to come in so you can get a health insurance. And it was difficult for me to get a health insurance. I wanted to get myself checked, so I was excited. Dan, are you telling me I have to cancel my health insurance? Sorry, man. Can't help it, but maybe you can write a letter or email the boss and tell him that you would want to stick around. I really don't know, but like till today, whether it was my laziness or what was it. Did they really not need me anymore? I don't know, whatever. But it was gone, okay? I didn't want to write any letters on whatever. I had a tough time. I had to make a decision because things were running in my head constantly. Okay? And by the way, throughout my 2008 to 13, 5 years, I didn't work or have any part-time stuff. I was freelancing online. Fiverr, whatever that was going on during that time. Okay? I was doing everything. Black hat, SEO, everything. Just to keep myself up, pay my bills, and finish my college. Yeah, that's what I was doing that, right? I got a real legit work for 8 months, which was also home based. But before that, by the way, after surviving a scam, right? Man, I don't know. How am I gonna talk about the scam stuff? Maybe I'm gonna save that for another day. Because the first work was a scam. It was horrible. When you're desperate for work, you go online, there are crazy advertisements everywhere looking for people. You know how it works, right? And you fall for it. And then they send you a fake check. You try to cash out. Then the bank suspends you, bans you. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I know. Bans the victim. That, you know what? I'm going to save that for another day. Okay? I'm just going to run down again. 2015. Got laid off. And I had to make a decision. Continued freelancing. Because I didn't have much going on. I was still doing whatever I was doing. So I had to continue doing. 2016. I decided to go all in on internet business. So I was doing e-commerce. I was selling jewelries, drop shipping, quite a bunch of stuff. Local marketing. I was into quite a bunch of stuff. Okay? I'm passionate. But at the same time, I realized I lose focus. I have ADD or ADHD, which also deserves another topic, because which I'm gonna come to, okay, in my next video. So I was juggling multiple things. It was difficult. People think ADHD is just an easy thing. Everybody has ADHD. Not really. It's serious. When you have it, it's serious. You can work on it. You can meditate. You can figure it out. But dude, it's just bullshit when somebody makes fun or, oh, you know what? Everybody has ADHD. You can meditate, calm down. No, bitch. It doesn't work that way. So, anyways, cutting to the chase, I was doing multiple stuff. I was juggling. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to get into full time. So I was experimenting, testing, everything. I was doing decent. Okay? I was fine. It wasn't always about the money. Sometimes you want to make 7, 8 figures, but then you can't live the lifestyle you want. So you have to choose what you want. Literally. If you want to buy 110 cars, sports car, and you drive once a month, I don't see a reason to buy 10 cars and putting it in the garage. You get the point? So I was doing fine until 2017. I started dabbling with stocks, crypto, and multiple internet business. But prior to this, just a few months before that, during 2007, I lost everything. Okay, my internet business, they all broke. I did affiliate marketing. The email provider, they shut down my list, my black hat list or whatever. So I lost quite a bunch of my assets. All right, which means I had to start from scratch. So I was kind of really messed up. Okay, going through pretty hard time. That's when I started dabbling with stocks, crypto, and multiple internet biz. Okay, I kept my side hustles, e-commerce. I was doing okay, print on demand and all the stuff. But then I started dabbling with stocks and crypto. And guess what? Yeah, 2018, like I said, shit happened and I pretty much lost almost everything. Okay, 19, I gained more interest in crypto. All right, I think 2019, yeah, I didn't mention 2021, I created my channel Unapologetic Rebel where I document crypto. Right, so 2019, I gained more interest in crypto and I wanted to go bigger because I wanted to learn the space. All right, and I love experimenting. You don't figure out your passion until you experiment. You could do 10 things and then find out that you love the thing that you least thought you would like. It's kind of crazy, I know. It just happens, but you got to keep trying, right? And 2020, COVID, lockdown. You all know what happened, right? We're coming close, all right? Stay tuned. Just stay with me. COVID lockdown, I went all in crypto, side hustling. So I was doing my side hustle, okay? At the same time, I went big. Everything was pumping while we were supposed to get out of the position. You know how it went. Because noob, of course, try to get into bigger position. And 2021, portfolio was up significantly last year, okay? Celebration with family. I was about to pay off my loans, my student loans, and so much of other stuff, okay? Because I went big in crypto. I took out, pretty much put every single money in it because I love the space. And I believe that, well, don't ever invest in any speculative assets more than what you can lose. Like literally, don't put more money than you can lose. Okay, I'm just telling you my story, which is very different from a lot of people out there. I'm not giving any financial advice or any of this stuff. Okay, maybe you can learn from my past, my mistakes, and what I'm doing. Okay, that's the point of my channel. You get the point? If I come here and rant all day and nobody gets something out of it, not my 2 cents, it's worthless. Okay, so my portfolio was up significantly. Celebration with family, awesome. I was doing pretty decent. I knew I would do fine, but 2022 got wrecked. 80% portfolio wiped out. Yeah, pretty much. It was Terra Luna, big time. I was up by 140,000 at one point. The whole thing dropped by. That was very decent. 140,000 could just buy me a decent house, meaning a down payment. And then, what was that? Shenanigan on Kronos Chain, Finance, and all this stuff. You know, I know the risk versus risk tolerance, right? So I know what I'm getting into. I know Ponzi's, I know all this stuff. But some stuff, it wasn't in my hands. All right? It was dirty, manipulative. So I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, some were my fault, but most were not. It just happened. Wasn't my fault. Terra Luna collapsed. Everybody knew it was decent. It was a big protocol. So it wasn't it. Luna, some other shenanigans on Kronos, so everything went down. Literally. Right now, presently, recovering Hope-O-Matic. That's where I am. Okay? So by now, my whole timeline has been crazy. Right? Why I'm telling you all this? This is exactly how it went down. And of course, there was several other stuff that happened between these times where I lost hope, I felt depressed, or I felt bad, or I felt good. I did something else, I traveled. I did quite a bunch of traveling, Europe, and this. So I can't just include everything right now, but I wanted to give you a whole gist where I'm coming from. I'm an immigrant, okay? Now the question comes. 2 cats, single, 34, about to be 35, okay? A lot of people get crazy. Hey man, this guy's making it. He's 25, he's 23, he's 28. Oh my god. How are you trying to do stuff now? You're getting old. 35, 40, 50, 60. Alright, here's something I'm gonna tell you guys. I hope you find it useful, okay? For all of you who are watching this and who are into 30s, 40s, 50s, it's never too late. It's never too late. It's only late when you're dead. When you can't do anything. Alright? If you ask me the meaning of retirement, nothing changes for me. Okay? If I'm sitting down, okay, most people give you this fake, build this fake hopium in your head. Retirement means beach, sipping wine or champagne or whatever, sitting beside beach all day, looking at girls or whatever, I don't know. Or what else? Is that retirement for you? I mean, if that is retirement for you, that's fine. But that's not for me. So if that's not for me, why do I care? We often get carried away with all this bunch of young kids making millions of dollars, NFTs and this and that, showing off their cars and mansions, 10, 20 wives, whatever. But it's irrelevant. It gets you. I'm a human being also, it gets me sometimes. But that's the thing. The one who can keep sane intact, who can be sane, right? Who can avoid all this distraction, try to avoid all this noise, and don't compare anybody with timeline. Death is the ultimate equalizer, and it's the ultimate answer. Okay? Literally, everybody goes 6 feet under, and then there's no money or whatever with you. I mean, of course, you leave it for people. Ask yourself how you're making it, because everybody's showing you and flashing all the money and bling bling and all the shit, right? Ask how are they making it. So if you're satisfied internally, if you're satisfied and happy that this is how you earned your money, dude, that's it. You made it. It doesn't matter what somebody says. Okay? So for me, if I'm 35, dude, I'll keep going. I'm not done. I'm just getting started. Okay? If I have the skill, the one thing I have, I believe in myself and my skill, like that never goes away. I'm very strong on that. Some days are bad. I lose hope. I get it. Earlier on, I posted something on Twitter about how, what's his name? The dude, Paul. Man, I forgot the whole thing. Like, when you're in the hospital, you're stuck, lying on the bed, you're begging God, give me an opportunity, please. God, just get me out of this bed so I can just do something. And as soon as we are out, hey man, let's go party. They just drink and waste time and just kill ourselves. As soon as we are back in the hospital, God, please mercy, I'm sorry. Right? Isn't that the truth? I mean, come on. I know. Been there, done that. But that's the point, guys. When you're up, it's a blessing. And I want to see it as a blessing. Yeah? So, I have family. I'm a family-oriented person, but I'm very different. I don't have anybody in my family, immediate family, who does what I do. Okay? Not even YouTube. I'm talking about investing or business most of my family, they're either doctors or engineers or bankers, or they're into 9 to 5 corporate. That's it. So it's hard for me to relate to them, but when I'm with them, we are just family. That's it. Don't talk about work and all that. Okay? So I'm telling you this today because I know a lot of you out there who are struggling. Okay? Whether, like I said, whether you're 20, 25, 30, 50, you can always start. It's never too late. Okay? Right now, if you ask me, hey, Rebel, so you're wrecked. Totally. Now what? Well, I'm not totally wrecked. But yeah, my whole 80% wiped out. I have taxes to pay. I have bills. I've got a bunch of stuff. I have loans. Personal, business, student. Holy credit. Yeah. I'll make it. The first thing I need to do right now is calm down, observe what's happening, okay, and not make the same mistakes again and again and again, right? If I've invested in some Ponzi's once, twice, and I keep doing it, dude, you fool me once, shame on you. You fool me twice, shame on me, right? So, of course, that's how we understand, all right? So right now, I'm going to focus, I'm going to observe, and I'm back on my affiliate business. I have my e-com stuff, but I'm really into crypto, the space, and I love YouTube. I love creating videos. I probably will do something with videos. I mean, videos is awesome. You can do a lot with videos, okay? And I invite you to start a YouTube channel. Talk about your life. Talk about your experiences. You're good or bad. Doesn't have to be crypto. Talk about investment, lifestyle, health, mental. It's important. People can learn from other people's experience, man. It's a big deal. Okay? So anyways, 21 minutes. Don't want to bore you. Want to keep it to this. All right? Maybe I'll continue this some other time. There are a lot of shenanigans and a lot of interesting story I have. So I'll keep you guys posted. And of course, there are a few things. And I hope Elon does something so he can bring my family from Mars, because I still have my dad's side there. Yeah, man, it's a hustle, right? I mean, you can clearly see the alien face, right beside the statue. So, yep. Anyways, it's time to make it. Stay focused. Single, not miserable. We will make it, hopefully. Take it easy. Peace.